Just excited to get back. Excited to get back in league action and going up against a very, very good team. Certainly, they've been ranked in the top 10 all year long. They're just coming off a series out in Quinnipiac against another top 10 team where they got beat Friday, tied Saturday. Again, just very, very well coached team. A lot of talented players. Got outstanding goaltending. Doesn't matter who they play in goal. Both of them are really, really good. So. We're looking forward to it. It should be an exciting series. It's for our group, we're looking forward to this second half, if you want to call it that. It's right there in front of us. We have 7 weekends, 14 games within the league, and we want to keep climbing the standings. This is our first opportunity to get points, and I know we're looking forward to getting over there on Friday and dropping the puck.
Mya said, going back to that first time you played Duluth, that one of the big things is getting more pucks on that. But from your perspective, talk about something that you liked out of this group from that series that you want to carry over into this one.
Yeah, I remember that was the weekend I think it was 1-0 lead for almost that entire game for the last 5 minutes, and they fought it too. So definitely, to play hard, to play. They're a team. They like to transition. They like to play a high paced game. They'll push the pace. Their defense will get involved. And so the things that I thought we did well that weekend is we plugged the middle pretty well. Didn't give them a whole lot of second opportunities, and that's the way we're going to play. It's going to come down to managing the puck really, really well. Doing a great job with our back pressure coming back, not just coming back, but coming back with a purpose, looking for trailers, picking up sticks. And then their goaltending, like I said, is really, really good. So we need to do a good job of trying to get in front of them as best we can. Not easy. They've got a big physical defense. They're not going to just let you stand in front of their goalies, but we need to be willing to get into those dirty areas and try to create chaos. And if we do that, find some loose pucks, I think we can be successful.
Defensively, it's been really good over the past 4 or 5 games, right? With the shutout in St. Thomas, the men's game in Robert Morris, over the first 2 periods. Our goal is working so well in the back end, being the goal.
Yeah, well, certainly Yeva played really, really well at St. Thomas. She played really well in the tournament. You're right. It was 5 on 5. We just gave up 2 goals to Colgate. Colgate's an outstanding team. It's just penalty problem kind of got us. And but again, I really liked how our defense played on that game against Colgate. I thought we were much better. I thought the Friday game, particularly the first period, we looked like a team that hadn't played in about 3 weeks. And we got better, and we told them, we said that period's done. Now we're just going to go from here. But I just really liked how we played the game against Colgate. It was got an outstanding team with some really high end players. And, our gap play was just way better. I thought we just did a really good job in some of the areas I talked about. And that's how we're going to play against Duluth. Yeah, we when we came back from the tournament, obviously we gave some time off. Then we had some really, really good skates, and again, we talked to our leadership group about how important being intense in practice is, and really competing. One of the things we know that's going to be important this weekend is our battle level. Our compete level's got to be extremely high. So trying to incorporate a lot of drills with that in mind. And again, yesterday was really good. And at the same time, we know practices are going to get short this time of the year. It's you don't have to be on the ice for 2 hours. You can get your work in. And, that's been a focus is just being really competitive in practice. And I credit the group. This group has always been like that. Whenever we have a competition, it gets very, very intense. And rules started getting questioned. Coaches started getting questioned for the plays they're calling or not calling. It's pretty funny, but it's good to see because you want that.
We're super excited for the second half. It's a good opportunity for us to reset. We're looking forward to this weekend just to play Beaver hockey, play our game, be hard on pucks, get pucks to the net, and win every battle on the ice.
This has been kind of a weird stretch where you go 1 weekend on, 1 weekend off, maybe a couple weekends off. Is it tough to kind of gain a little bit of consistency when there's so much inconsistency with the schedule?
No, I don't think so. Our practices are very competitive. We're always battling, so I think it's easy to stay in the game when everyone is working just as hard as you are as game level.
You guys played a really competitive series with Duluth the last time you were over here. What can you take away from that series?
Honestly, I think for us, we just need to get more pucks to the net and get people to the net, and we just have to win battles in our zone and keep them out of our house.
Defensively, the past couple of series, especially out in St. Thomas and then on the Pennsylvania. As a forward, talk about just how well the defensemen and your goaltenders are playing.
They're unbelievable. Our goaltenders are amazing, and they're really keeping us in all our games. And our defense are doing an outstanding job blocking shots, getting pucks out. So it's really nice to have them.